Alright, hey everyone and welcome to part 24 of this Etrian Odyssey Nexus Let's Play. Yeah, 24. It's crazy. But yeah, this time we're gonna go through Petal Bridge floor 3? Right? Yeah, floor 3. But as usual, let's get these quests out of the way. God, I hate reading these. Alright, look at us, working hard. Aren't we full of energy, huh? Today's request comes from Banjo, one of Meginia's carpenters. He's here in the tavern, actually, so it's best to speak with him directly. Let's try it out. Banjo the carpenter. Who are you folks? A request? Oh yeah, right. I forgot all about that after this nice, hearty meal. Haha. How foolish of me. Anyway, have you ever checked out the Petal Bridge? There are these rare trees that grow there. And of course, they'd be real great for building materials and all that. But come on, look at me. I'm just a carpenter, not an adventurer. One step into the labyrinths, and I'd be monster food. No question about it. That's where you all come into this. If you know of or find any chop points in Petal Bridge, I want to hear all about them, right? That's all there is to my request. I'm counting on you all now. Oh, so I guess I just have to find a chop point. Shouldn't be bad. Okay. Oh, that request is from the Meginian Guard. They're having a hard time with this one, so I'm sure they'd be happy to have your help. They want you to help them take care of some monsters in the forest. A group of soldiers will be waiting for you on B3F of the Petal Bridge. Ask them for more details. That's really close to the entrance. We're counting on you. That was painless. Okay, so I came in here to report my map, but it looks like she's better now? So anyway, it's been a while, Trippers Guild. I heard you've been busy. Yeah, say you're glad she's feeling better. Were you worried? It's alright now. I'm fine. More importantly, Muller told me you had an encounter with the Seafarers. While there are many grievances between us, I want to at least establish some form of communication with them before making a move. How far does their hostility extend? And what are they doing here? I won't have Meginia act without knowing these things first. I'm putting a mission out to HQ. If you have no objections, I'd like you to accept it. Alright. Find the Seafarer's base. Alright, we'll be counting on you. Trippers Guild. Understand from the Seafarer's viewpoint, you'll be seen as a Meginian scout and nothing more. Considering what we know from the legends, it's likely that any contact with them will present a high level of risk. Yeah, be on your guard. Oh. Forgot. Register the map. Okay. Finally. Well, you know what, let me gather these and then sell them. Okay, because I've been neglecting doing that, getting these gather points. It's pretty useful. Alright, now we're off. So I hope the boss is at the end of this floor. We won't fight him this video though. We'll fight him next video. Yeah. As you reach the specified location, you are approached by a soldier. From the looks of it, you're adventurers, right? Are you here because you've accepted our request? That's correct. When you tell him you are the Trippers Guild and have come to defeat the monsters, he lets out a whoop of excitement. Oh good, we've been waiting for you. This floor is overrun by caterpillar monsters that are attacking everything in sight. I mean, that's a given, seeing as they're monsters, But this is far worse than usual. They're even attacking monsters and plants. Not to mention that countless adventuring guilds have fallen victim to their attacks. Ignoring the caterpillars would only lead to more death and destruction. That's why we'd like to rid the area of them once and for all. Another squad reports the caterpillars are at this location. Please travel there and exterminate them. You're our only hope. If you're prepared to engage the caterpillars in battle, head to the specified location. You know what? I wonder if we should finish the map first and then do that. And do the fight. Mainly because it gave like a warning. It was like, if you're ready to fight, go there. So it makes me wonder if it's like a hard fight or not. That's a crawler in the back. Mad crawler. Okay. So, weak to ice. Since this is the 3rd floor, I'm scared that this is going to be a really long one, you know? Really long floor. Those are scary mainly because if you die, like I'm trying to do this all in one run, so if I die, like I have to run the whole thing over again, and that's just not fun. It's not fun. And hopefully all my game overs are from bosses. I don't want it. Sometimes, I mean, it doesn't feel as good if you die to random monsters. Or at least I don't feel good when I lose to fights like that. But I mean, it's Etrian Odyssey in the end. This is a hard game, and random fights, like you can't just auto attack your way out of it, like in a lot of like other RPGs. Anyway, let's mark this. As you explore the garden, you stop to examine a splintered cherry branch hanging precariously from its tree. Did it break because of a strong wind, or perhaps from a monster? Barreling through on a wild rampage. It must have been recent. The cherry clusters blooming from the branch still look fresh and healthy. These flowers usually tower high above the ground, but the broken branch has put them just within your reach. You consider picking off a flower to enjoy its fragrant smell. Let's leave it. Because my guess is it's going to recover HP and TP. So, you know, it's good to save those. Come back to it later. And what are you weak to? It's weak to fire. Has an attack called Rage Fang, so I'm guessing it's a head. It's a head move. We'll see though. Okay. Let's try to headbind him. I can just auto attack these guys. Yeah. God, the evasion. Let me guess everyone's gonna miss? No. I got one hit in. There we go. Chop. Chop point. Scent wood. Huh. I wonder if it's like that, what's it called? Potpourri stuff? Treasure chest. see. There's a secret passage. Yeah. Mapping skills. Target goggles? We already had those. Oh, okay. Alright, so here's aim goggles. Is hit rate up and TP plus 15. Target goggles does the... It makes your accuracy go up even more and increases your TP by 50. Is it? My brilliant orb is 75. So it might be worth switching that out on my Ronin. For now, though, this would be good on my gunner. Yeah. His TP is already used up, though. I want to keep his power ring on anyway, because the more strength he has, the easier of a time he has to what's that new FOE? The more strength, the higher chance to land elements, or elements and binds. Okay. Lightning Drake. That looks scary. I'm like, let's just go for him. No way, man. Lightning Drake. So I think he might use... I'm gonna use the Volt Wall, because, you know, the word lightning is in his name. I'm assuming he's gonna do a lightning attack. He has a long tail, so I'm gonna try to leg bind. I don't know if that's like gonna help or not, but it's just a guess. Oh, okay. So he does a lightning attack that can petrify you. Gee whiz. And his evasion is up, so let's... Goddamn. Rainbug, man. Okay. Legs have been sealed. Okay, so he tried to do something that used his legs. I don't know what, though. Man, I love this song. It's so cool. That guy's scary. He can petrify. Him and a cockatrice are gonna be really annoying, aren't they? It's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be really painful. I mean, I don't know, cockatrice is really big, so I don't know if... And so is this guy, so I don't know if they'll be in the same team, you know? If they're too big to play together. But, you never know. I'm gonna start saving points on my Ronin. Okay, I remember this guy, this FOE. He's from Etrian 2. From Untold. Watch what he's gonna do. Oh no, I'm like trapped. He's gonna chase me. Yeah. So he's a rhino, and this is an RPG, so obviously he's gonna charge, and he can only move in like straight lines. At least that's what I remember. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's kind of a cool puzzle. This part's kind of funny here, though. Watch. They like fall off to their death. It's kind of funny. You know, only because they're evil. Right. Suicide's only funny if it's bad guys that do it. That's my inappropriate joke this video. Okay, so it looks like I have to fight these bugs now. I assume they would be like optional. So as you arrive at the specified location, you take notice of the immense number of caterpillars in the area. They are devouring every plant and animal they happen to come across. The sight alone brings you discomfort. It would be dangerous to let these crazed caterpillars roam free. Having made your decision, you draw your weapons. The caterpillars take notice of your actions. They turn their beady eyes and sharp fangs towards you and rush into attack. These guys. So I'm pretty sure head binding is what you want to do. That's my guess. Wait. Actually, let's Great Warrior this. Dang, Helm Splitter does it in one shot. Oh, okay, they confuse you. Yeah, that confusion is going to be really... a lot of status effects, actually, in this dungeon, now that I think of it. There's a Petrify, and now Confusion, and there's a monster that lowers your ailment resistance, so Prevent Order is really good here. I should start using that now, instead of like Attack, Guard Order, and all that. So after watching you slay so many of their kin, the remaining caterpillars begin to retreat. You must hunt them down and destroy them once and for all to fulfill their request. Proceed through the door and slay the remaining caterpillars. Let me use a Medica. And my tank. Really need him. I need him high on HP. As you pass through the door, you immediately spot a group of soldiers. One notices you and walks over to greet your group with a raised hand. So you're the ones we heard about. You're Trippers Guild, who is handling our request, correct? We managed to get that swarm of caterpillars trapped in here. We request your aid in finishing off the lot of them. To finish this request, you must follow the soldier's orders and go to the specified location. Okay. Sounds good.
Nanda?
Something shiny at the base of a tree suddenly catches your attention. It appears as if something buried in the ground has become slightly unearthed, reflecting the light that flickered in the corner of your eye. You examine the spot a bit more closely. You can examine the spot a bit more closely if you want to find out what the object is. Let's get ambushed, yeah? You kneel down at the base of the tree to dig out the buried object. As you scrape away the earth, you gradually discover a large glass jar. This must have been buried quite a long time ago. After the jar is unearthed, you hold it up for a closer look, but its surface is too cloudy to see through. The only way to find out what's inside is by opening the jar. Let's make our gunner do it. Despite being buried for so long, the jar itself seems to hold up to time's passing rather well. Elsie takes the jar and slowly begins to twist off the lid. You can hear the lid rubbing squeakily against the glass with each turn until it finally twists with a pop. What sort of treasure could be within? Elsie sticks a hand inside. Elsie pulls out what looks to be a thick roll of aged paper. I swear, I can't read stuff and talk out loud at the same time. My brain gets mixed up. So you unroll it to see a series of characters you don't recognize, but you surmise it to be a set of handwritten letters. This must be a time capsule. You check to see if anything else is inside the jar and find a war chime, previously hidden beneath the scroll of letters. You aren't sure who buried this jar here, but it's probably safe to say they are no longer alive. Unfortunately, there is nothing you can do about the letters, but the war chime could be put to good use. Don't mind if I do. You rebury the forgotten letters and return your journey through the garden. It's kind of sad. You know, just a little. I think I was saving points, right? Yeah. Okay, so these rhinos, I kind of like made fun of them earlier, but I'm actually really bad at their puzzle. They always like hit me. Okay. I wasn't checking the encounter rate. I gotta take this guy down. Wind Flash. I wonder if it's a head move. Okay. Oh no, Helm Splitter missed. This is bad. This is very bad. And he's got an evasion boost? Yeah, he does. Okay. I don't like this. I should have used Prevent Order. Man, I love I love counter command, or was it called front command? Yeah. It's not as bad as I thought. I mean, I guess Hylo was really good with his auto attacks, his confused attacks. Oh. 80 damage on my gunner, Jesus. Okay, this is... I should mark this on the map. This is Sky. This is a dead end. Oh, I see. I think I had it right. Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh man, I don't like that I have to fight caterpillars. Okay, weak to fire. Leg bind, 700 something HP. Oh, weak to sleep, so maybe haze slash. Should I risk it? Yeah, let's put him to sleep. Let's try to put him to sleep. I mean, wall. So yeah, I said I'm trying to put him to sleep, but I'm also using leg bind on him because I don't know if haze slash is fast or not, and even if he's put to sleep, he's also weak to leg bind. So I should be able to get that leg bind off. There we go. And haze slash is slow, it seems. But now that he's asleep and leg bound, even though he got that evasion buff from the bug, Helm Splitter's not gonna miss. It's just it's impossible. Alright. You know, because if an enemy's asleep, you can't miss it, even if you're blinded. And if their legs are bound, you can't miss either. Yeah. Okay. As you arrive at the specified location, you take notice of the remaining swarm of caterpillars. The caterpillars quickly turn towards you, gnashing their sharp teeth at you in an aggressive display. The moment you draw your weapons, they rush in to attack. Two of these guys again. So prevent order. I don't want to get confused by these guys. They also hit pretty hard, huh? Yeah, see how prevent order there is no longer on Aiden, my protector? That's because he was gonna get confused, but prevent order ate it. It guarded him for it. That said, it's not 100% prevent order. I think at this level, my current level, I think it's like 63% that it'll guard your it'll eat up an element for you like 60% of the time at like level 1 or at low levels. Yeah. It's not 100% like in Untold 2. But I think so in Untold 2 it could only guard you, prevent order could only, I think it could only guard you from ailments, and it wouldn't block binds, but I'm not totally sure. Anyway, as soon as they realize their defeat is imminent, the caterpillars retreat once more, heading north. The caterpillars seem to be moving directly north of your location. A few moments later, a soldier emerges from his hiding place in the bushes. He breathes a sigh of relief, then approaches. You must be the Trippers Guild. Thank you so much for your help. I was so terrified I hid in those bushes to the north, but I was able to see where the caterpillars went. The last of them must have gone this way. Oh my god. Please be careful. For some reason they don't seem scared of us at all. Maybe caterpillars don't feel fear. That just makes them even creepier. You give the soldier your thanks. If you're prepared for battle, you may continue on and defeat the last of the caterpillars. So I'm a little scared of that fight, to be honest. Oh no! Shit! I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god. Okay, let's run. Wow! Oh my god, I was going too fast. Okay. I'm scared to fight those caterpillars because if you remember in Waterfall Woods there was that quest where you had to fight those like fish and they were like crazy hard. Oh, I see. Clever. I'm scared that those caterpillars are going to be hard and they'll have like a trump card and like maybe I'll get ambushed or something and they'll just like kill me, straight up kill me. Oh my god, this guy, he's shiny too. This doesn't look good. Actually, yeah, front guard. Okay, so I want to leg bind him, mainly so that he doesn't run away and so that it stops him from doing his lightning attack. I don't want to imagine how if he wasn't stunned by shell shock and he's shiny, like that's horrible, man. Okay. He's weak to fire, right? Yeah. Oh boy. I got so lucky with shell shock there. If that didn't proc, I would have been in trouble. Like, a lot of serious trouble. Okay. Alright. that's another puzzle. Oh my god, this is a lot. There's a lot of bad guys. Okay. Headbind does not seem to be working on these guys. Also. Oh. Why did I use charging thrust? That was an accident. Didn't mean it. Paladin is confused. Defense lowered as well. Was it defense or? Yeah, what did it lower? Oh, I see, I see. My front line I used guard order on him, so that's why it didn't lower their defense. This is a bad encounter. Eating up all my TP.
Let's go. Oh yes.
Okay. Luckily, we are, I think, almost out of here. Okay, I don't think this is right. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah. Okay. Man. Taking all these extra steps. I do not want to get into another fight. Oh, okay. Okay. I gotta arm bind the guy in the back. Just gotta. I feel like I've been getting lucky with shell shock because I don't know. I just like I panic whenever I see like enemies that can do elements, especially confuse. And it's the third floor too, third floor of this dungeon. So I'm expecting like a lot of crazy stuff. Crazy hard fights. So I just want my TP to be all ready, you know? I am probably gonna eat Olame Hamao though. Yeah, I really don't. I don't want to run back to town. Oh god, this is a puzzle. It's a frickin' puzzle, man. Oh. god. Okay. Just gonna Helm Splitter him and kill him in one hit. And then prevent order everyone. Oh my god. Okay. Not as bad as I thought it would be. I gotta kill this guy though. The Lightning Drake. It's another prevent order. Okay. Danger part is over. Or I think it's. Okay. Oh my god, this song. Okay, and my TP is very, very, very low. Oh. So Petrify does run out eventually in starting from Etrian 5 and up. It's not like it's not instant death in another name. See, like, they're free now. It just takes forever to run out. Okay. So I guess by himself he's not too dangerous, the cockatrice. Oh boy. Let's check out this event. I hope it's not a fight. Please, restore my TP. During your exploration of the bridge, you discover a small animal on the edge of a waterfront. It quickly checks its surroundings for danger before taking a nut out of its cheek pouch, ready to eat. Man, I want to jack it. Jack that nut. That sounded wrong. Anyway, you can move closer to the animal to get a better look, or you can leave it be. We're gonna get close. Creep closer. Just as the little creature is about to take a bite, you take one careful step closer. Unfortunately, you aren't quiet enough, and the animal immediately darts into the thicket at your movement. It seems to have left behind the nut in its haste, so you kneel down next to the creature's abandoned stash. You recognize this kind of nut as one that contains lots of beneficial fat inside its hard shell. Not wanting to waste the useful resources, you break open the shell with your weapon and eat the hardy nut within. Yeah, TP, I needed it. You feel a little bad about stealing this small animal's meal. I don't. But you remind yourself that nature is all about survival of the fittest. You give your thanks to the creature and continue on your way. Not bad. Okay, this puzzle. What is it even about? Okay. I think I know. Yeah, I do. Figured it out. No, I didn't. So, the objective of this puzzle is to get one of the platforms here where I marked yellow. Let me think. Okay. Now I got it. I got it for real this time. Oh no. Shiny. I know what to do. We're gonna riot gun him. It's gonna stun him before before he takes his turn, and then Helm, what's it called? Helm Strike. Helm Splitter should kill it in one hit. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's firearms. I feel like that could have been bad. Or maybe I'm just trying to justify my use of the force break. Even though it's kind of early. I don't know how much more of the map is left, to be honest. This part of the song is my favorite. This is so good. Level ups? Yeah. Okay. Shogun I was saving, right? Yeah, I was. And Protector... There we go. So hopefully I'll get another level up before the boss, and I'll be level 40. But I mean, I doubt it. I'm not sure. I don't think it'll happen, but it... You know, wishful thinking. Let's go reinforce. Alright. Puzzle solved. Was it really though? I don't know. Oh my god, who's gonna go first? This guy. You're killing me, man. I don't know if Volt will has priority or not. Like if it goes faster than these shiny guys. I hope it does. Yeah, it does. Oh. He just ran away. I mean, it works for me. An event. You walk farther into the garden to discover a large beast standing up on its hind legs in front of a cherry blossom tree. It is swinging its forelegs haphazardly through the air, as if performing some sort of interpretive dance. You approach cautiously and notice a beehive is hanging from the tree branch in front of the monster. It looks like the beast is trying to swat the buzzing bees away in an attempt to knock down their hive. Who will emerge victorious? You can stick around to watch or leave to avoid getting caught in the crossfire. No, we're gonna get stuck in the crossfire. It's what we do. As the bees swerve to avoid its deadly claws, the beast closes in on an unprotected hive. With one last powerful strike, it sends the hive crashing to the floor. The bees attack in a fury as the creature devours the bee larva anyway, within. However, due to its hard fur, the monster seems altogether unfazed by the swarm of bees trying to sting it. Once satisfied with its fill, the beast disappears into the thicket. The bees realize there's nothing left to protect and move on as well. You approach the deserted scene to find there's still some honey left inside the destroyed beehive. Scooping it up with your hand, you eat the honey the beast left behind. It is nutritious and sweet and melts your fatigue away. Oh, I needed that. See, you should stick around. You should be nosy. You should totally be nosy. As long as you don't get ambushed and like killed in one turn, it's fine. The labyrinth sometime provides you with rare strokes of luck. You give thanks to the creature and return to your quest refreshed. That wasn't bad. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna kill the caterpillars. I see now here on the map, I'm supposed to go up this way. on the pad. Do you see that? Before that, though, we're gonna regret this. We're gonna make a move to regret this. And just in case I get ambushed by these creatures, because the guard said they're not scared, so it might be a trap. I'm putting my Ronin in the back row because as long as my Ronin can survive, I can use their force break and just kill everyone. That's what we want. As you proceed through the forest, you sense an evil presence watching you. Turning, you spot the last remnants of the caterpillar minutes. Upon your arrival, they begin to squirm with excitement. Their eager, overjoyed reaction is so unpleasant, you yourselves begin to squirm. It seems these caterpillars are the ringleaders of the group you defeated earlier. Perhaps that is why they're reacting to you in this revolting way. However, you've got them cornered now. There's no doubt in your mind that you will succeed here. Now, draw your weapons and put an end to the caterpillar menace. 3 of them. Okay. Blitz, no, not Blitz. Front command. Yes, taunt. My protector has taunt, I mean. I don't like this, there's too many of them. You know what? No. I'm just gonna use Isen. I don't want to risk this. I don't want to. Don't want to. Oh, they're new. Toxic Caterpillar. So if you look on the bottom screen, you'll see that their weaknesses are unknown. So my guess is that they poison you. Because their name is Toxic Caterpillar. It's not good. It's a prevent order. Okay. Dead. Dead and dead. You fight with all your might and defeat the caterpillars. As you take solace in knowing the Cherry Blossom Forest will be tranquil once again, you notice the soldiers approaching you. You killed them all, Troopers Guild. Thank you so much for your help. We never could have done it ourselves. We've left your reward at the tavern. Thank you once again from all of us. The soldier heading the group bows. His companions follow suit in conveying their respect. They bid you farewell, then begin to withdraw. You've successfully completed the request. You should stop by the tavern the next time you find yourself in town. Okay. Unlock that. So now I'm actually a little scared traveling because that was my get out of jail free card. Isen. Huh. Having overcome the forest's treacherous terrain, you arrive at a small room with a lone door. Troopers Guild, was it? So you've made it this far. This far, have you? You turn to find Ardalin and Wolfgar Jr. Do you remember my story? I'll let her talk. Do you remember my story about Maginia and the Seafarers? I don't want any more needless fights. Please, go no further. Ship here's very serious. Tell her you found a sailor. Show her what let's do that. Show her what he left behind. Wait, did this belong to our scouts? In lieu of her surprise, you tell her about the grave markers and the items the sailor left behind. You're very kind. To think you'd put yourself in danger for someone you didn't even know. Ardalin smiles and expresses her gratitude. You'll find the Seafarers just beyond here. Would you please deliver what you found? Ardalin tells you that it would be better for someone from Maginia to deliver it. Well, I've still got some business here in the forest, so I'll head back once I'm done. Be careful. Still talking. Be careful though. Okay, I sensed an odd presence when I came through. There may be a powerful monster nearby. With that, she waves goodbye and heads into the forest. You turn your attention to the door and wonder what sort of monster may be lying in wait. If you're prepared to face it, then press on. Okay, I thought we still had more. but we don't. It looks like this is it. I just want to unlock this. Okay. I'm missing part of the map right here. We're gonna go back to town though. Or, let me show it again, right here. We're gonna go back to town though, and then check that out. Sell stuff. A lot of stuff. Panic. My guess is this is a hint. We just unlocked an accessory that gives you panic resist, so the boss is probably going to use panic. You know, it's very likely. Anyway, let's rest. I mean, this is the Petal Bridge, so my guess is the boss is, I'm gonna say it wrong, Harpua, I think. And I know what the boss does, so that earring is useful. It's a very useful earring. Okay, so I'm gonna use the War Chime because I don't know if we can actually access that area yet on the side. Oh, and it's a long walk. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Almost there. Alright, you can... Poor guy. Poor guy. Doesn't stand a chance. Yeah, Helm Splitter, oh my god, it's strong. You can only do it like twice though, from the looks of it. There's no way to access this. Is there? So now I wonder if maybe this has 5 floors, this dungeon? Because I see these treasure chests, I should mark them on my map. This one there. There. Yeah, I was already through there. I went through there. And it doesn't seem like I could use the platforms. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. And by that, I mean we'll figure it out later. Let's turn in the quest. Patron. Oh hey, how's it going? Did you find any good chop points in the Petal Bridge? Yes. Oh, you did? Where did you find it? There. So that's the place, eh? Hang on for a sec while I send one of my guys out to check. You were right. My guys' reports say there's a chop point right where you told me it'd be. Now we've got a great lumber source, and it's all thanks to your investigative skills. Cavasiers, I can't say that. Cavasiers got your reward already and waiting, so go on ahead and report your success. Thanks again. Okay. Thanks for the report. Glad to hear everything went well as always. I hear the carpenters here in Maginia have it pretty hard. I mean, Maginia itself is always moving around. Every time it moves, you've got to find a new source of wood. Plus, since it's moving all the time, houses and other buildings must wear down more often. They've got to take their current location into mind when taking care of repairs. But the carpenters don't complain. They just keep chugging away. We've got to show them our thanks. But first, they want to show you their thanks for helping them out. Well done. What's that? I'm being too serious? Well, then I can lighten up the mood by stripping off my trousers. Okay. Feast your eyes on this moon. I'm just kidding. Very inappropriate, man. Funny though. Alright, Caterpillar 1. Welcome back. I heard you did really great out there. A soldier came by earlier and told me that Tripper's Guild was a huge help. Man, I'm not usually one to get bashful, but hearing them say such nice things about you sure made me blush. What's that? Why am I the one blushing? Well, when you're getting complaints, or compliments, it's like I'm getting them too. Right then, here's your reward. You deserve it. If you've got time, you should kick back and relax. Hey, you could do it right here. You did just make all that money. Alright, our first level 40 gunner. I think, unfortunately, at level 40, they get these elemental attacks. They're good and all, but charge shot might be better. If it's not better, I mean, I don't know, because I want to save points. If I want to use elemental shots, I have to invest into all three of these. With charge shot, it's only one, right? It's only one ability to put points in, and it frees up. It frees up skill points to put into like multi-shot, like physical attack, even other abilities back here you might not have gotten yet. I'll be honest, I haven't read the math to see if charged ice will do more than charged shot. Even if the enemy has weakness to ice, I haven't seen anyone else do the math. I mean, you'd be surprised how weird these multi-element attacks are. They're pretty weak in this game. It's kind of sad. So anyway, I'm just gonna pump points into multi-shot for now. Okay. I think my map. No, I can't. No map yet. So I don't know if that's the boss room or not. It did say there's a terrible presence there, but it looks like there's a good chunk of the map that hasn't been done yet. So here's what I'm gonna do. Well, I'm gonna call it quits here. And anyway, the next video will be, you know, the usual versus FOEs and then boss. But I mean, if you saw the first video that I did on Petal Bridge, I already beat that bird FOE. I'm just gonna fight him again, just for the sake of having them all in the same video. So it'll be the giant bird one, then the rhino, and then lastly it'll be the boss, who I assume is Harpua. Yeah. yeah. Manage guild cards. Let's update this character. Alright, okay, so thanks for watching. Have a good day, I guess? Maybe? Possibly?